part of the description. So we have to add the layer to the description. And that's it. And now, when we say we don't create grass here, just comment that. We still expect the sheep, some sheep to be initialized periodically. Okay, that is right now not working. It comes with the next update, which will be available today. So you can just use it the way I just presented it. And if there are problems, just come back to me. Okay, now we are nearly finished. The last thing we want to do is we want to integrate a new raster layer and have an agent be able to access it. Okay, so first of all, I would like to have a look with you at the data we want to import. So let's see, I already copied. No, I didn't copy it here. Let me do that now. Second. So there's a file which I provided also in Emil, which looks like this. And if we unzip it, then you see here's a metadata CSV and a lot of different ASC files. And I want to have a look with you on that. I already opened it here. So an ASC file looks like this. It's raster data. So we have for every cell here a value. And the no value is specified. And here are the dimensions and the number of columns and rows. That's you have to find data which fits the size of your model, right? The extent. And the metadata tells us when is which file active. So you see, this starts from the 1st of January of 2018, and every day it might change, but we have now for every month a different weather file. So the precipitations has a granularity of 1 month. Not that important right now. We want now to find out how to import this raster data. So as simple as that, we just create a new layer for it. Let's do that. I create a new class, call it precipitation layer, and say it's a raster layer. And that's about it on this side. Do you remember what we need to do? Of course, we have to add it to our description so that it is part of our model. Description, add layer, precipitation layer. There it is. And of course, we have to provide this precipitation layer with a file. So we need to go to the simulation config, create a new layer mapping, and add the name, precipitation layer, and provide the file. So file also is in resources, and it's called zip. And that's it. Now this layer is part of our model. And how do we get the grass to access it? Yeah, you just let the agent manager handle that for you. So we just create a new public property. The type of this property is grassland layer. It's not grassland layer, it's precipitation layer, of course. Precipitation layer. Remember, always public getter and setter. And of course, we require our property description. And now we want to see when we initialize our grass, if the precipitation layer is also there, and then we might access it and say, for instance, give us the weather data from any position, right? Precipitation value. Okay, we run the whole model. And we are in the grassland layer. Let's see, the precipitation layer is initialized. So it's not null, but it has the value. And if we go over it, then it should access it. Okay, now the problem is 5.5 is outside of the box, but you know, when we would use the correct position, then it should work. Okay, so this was the last talking point. As easy it is to initialize a raster layer, you have to take care about the georeference. If you're unsure about that, there are also other models, example models in the repository. As you can see here is a geotest CS and another grid tests model example. Have fun with that and see you soon.